Hi guys, and welcome back to video number 2 on my channel. As you can see, I am wearing the same intro and everything as in my last video, and that's because I forgot to film an intro for that video. So this is the makeup look for today, and if you guys keep watching, I'll let you know how I did it. Thanks for being here. Bye! Okay, so I went ahead and got started with my eyebrows and with my concealer. Fun fact about me, I don't really wear concealer foundation on an everyday basis. So let me know if you guys want a routine on how I specifically do my foundation and then those days when I don't use foundation. And today I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette. So I'm going to start with this yellow color right here. It's called Creamsicle. Next, I'm going to grab this medium color right here, and I think that color is the very pukey. Oh, pukey. And then I'm going to start again on the outer corner, deposit most of that color out there. And once it's deposited mostly out in the corner, I'm going to bring it in. And then I'm going to get a new brush now. It's the Real Techniques shading brush, just a nice little brush. And I'm going to take the color, I'm going to take this brown one over here, and it is Mocha. Okay, perfect. And then I'm going to grab that same Wet n Wild brush and blend those edges out. Okay, so I'm going to be using this color. So I'm going to take my NYX glitter glue, and I like taking it on my pinky, just like the tiniest amount. And then once I have it in the area where I want it, I start tapping it in so that the glue gets tacky. And now that I feel that it's really tacky, I'm gonna pack my shadow brush with that color, and then I'm gonna tap it in. I don't want to rub it in because that's gonna make the pigment kind of spread and not be as punchy as I want it to be. So I go ahead and do that, and that looks beautiful. And then now I want to go back into my other shades that I used before. So into that mocha, like that brown shade. And I want to build up that outer corner again. Now that I know how intense this part is, I want to match that intensity on the outer corner. Okay, perfect. Now that it's how I want it to be, again, I'm going to grab that Wet n Wild brush. I always like to keep my mirror a little bit lower so that I can actually look up into my eye and see how it's blending. But then just so that I can see how it's looking like in person, then I like to put it up and just open my eyes how they normally would be and blend. Because then this is what people are seeing, not these. Let's do a brown eyeliner. This is my favorite brown eyeliner. This is by Urban Decay. And it's in the color West. You can see like it's down to the nub. I really love it. And I'm not even gonna be precise with this. I just want to smudge it all over my lash line. I'm going to take that same mocha shade and I'm going to blend and smoke that color up. And once I've done that, I'm going to take that same brush that I used the rose gold color in, and without taking any extra product, it's just going to be what's already on the brush. I'm going to tap over top of it. Okay, So I'm going to go from the darkest color up to the lightest color as compared to how I went from the lightest color to the darkest color on the top. I'm going to grab that color Mocha. First I'm going to stamp it in, but once it's stamped in, I'm going to drag it and blend it. And then once I have that color down, I'm going to take the color, I'm going to take Pukey, and I'm going to, again, just lay it over top of that, but drag it a little bit lower than I did Mocha. And then my secret for a really blown out under eye is I take the fluffy brush that I started with, and I'm going to take that creamsicle color and blend. And so that's what it should be looking like right now. I'm going to go ahead and add some brow bone highlight and some inner corner highlight. And I'm going to take the color, I want to take this one. I think it's called Beam. Oh, that was intense. But okay, perfect. So this is how I want the eye to look like right now. Keep in mind that I will be adding mascara later, but I'm going to go ahead and do my other eye off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back and I went ahead and did my other eye, and I also added my mascara. I don't know if you guys remember, but last video I showed you like the 3 mascaras that I use. So this is the False Lashes Mascara by Essence. And I use this one first, and I just do like 1 or 2 coats of this. And then the second mascara I use is this Essence Last Princess. And this is the purple one. I really like the blue one, but once I went to Ulta and they didn't have the blue one. So they had this one and I bought it. I think I like this one better than the blue one. And then last one, just to do my bottom lashes and just give like a last little coat, is the Great Lash by Maybelline. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off my face, and then I'll show you guys what lip I do and we'll be done. Take the Butter Bronzer. This is in the shade Sun-Kissed Bronzer. And then last, my chest is really white because here in Idaho it's been really cold up until like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So I like to grab this and just bronze up my chest. This is the e.l.f. blush palette in dark, and I'm going to take this color right here. It's like a peachy shade and it's really pretty. And these are all the brushes that I talked about in my last video that I was looking at Walmart, and I saw these that they were like $5 instead of their regular like $13-14 price. So I got them, and my husband was laughing at me because in my last video I was saying how like, yeah, I just saw them and I picked them up and because they were cheap. I literally begged him to buy them for me because he doesn't like that I buy a lot of brushes, but you can never have too many brushes. That's what I tell him, but he doesn't believe me. Okay, and then last but not least, my highlight. This is a Wet n Wild highlighting gold bar, and I love this stuff. It's so good. And then I think the last step for me is, well, one of the last steps. There's 2 more steps. I'm going to take my setting spray. So this is the ColourPop and I Love Sarahi lipstick in the shade Arriba. Okay, so this is the finished look. So I hope you guys liked this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. And if you guys end up liking it and want me to like do other stuff that you want me to do, just let me know in the comment below. But that's it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Okay. Welcome back to video 2 of my channel.